So I was scrolling through my Twitter timeline today, and I came across this article by Bloomberg about YouTubers. So talking about how much YouTubers make, and the fuck you, Bloomberg. The article's titled "Success on YouTube Still Means a Life of Poverty." Right? You can have 1 million views a month and still not be able to make rent. Okay? And that's misleading as fuck for multiple reasons. The first fucking line of this article says, "Do your children dream of YouTube stardom? Do them a favour, crush that ambition now." Fuck you, Bloomberg. Fuck you. Seriously, what a fucking piece of shit fucking headline. I'm going to read this out to you so that you guys can see basically what they're saying. But I'll put it up on screen so you can read along with me. But new research out of Germany billed as among the first to review the chances of making it in new Hollywood shows a vanishing small number will ever break through, just like in the old Hollywood. In fact, 96.5% of all of those trying to become YouTubers won't make enough money off of advertising to crack the US poverty line, according to research by Matthias Bartel, a professor at Offenburg University of Applied Sciences in Offenburg. 96.5% of all of those trying to become YouTubers. Are you meaning 96.5% of all YouTube channels? Then, yeah, probably. And the fact that it's not a fucking easy job. What do you think? You're just going to roll out of bed and just start making fucking thousands? It's not how it works. You need to build that audience. You need to build that confidence. You need to build a personality, a persona. You can't just post a video of you 360 no-scoping a motherfucker on Call of Duty and expect to be a millionaire. Fuck off. Anyway, breaking into the top 3% of most viewed channels could bring in an advertising revenue of about $16,800 a year, Bartle found in an analysis for Bloomberg News. Right, first off, where are you getting your figures from? Are you actually interviewing people who are earning this money? Because I can tell you right now, unequivocally, I earn more than that. And I'm not a fucking massive channel. Plus, they're looking at just advertising revenue, which is just a single facet of this business. If you're a series regular in a network TV show, you're getting a good amount of money, says Alice Marek, an assistant professor of communication at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Yet you can have 500,000 followers on YouTube and still be working at Starbucks. If you've got 500,000 fucking subscribers and you're working at Starbucks, fucking get your finger out your arse and learn how to run a business, because you're fucking it up and you're doing it wrong. Breaking through is harder than ever. The top 3% of the channels are drawing an increased share of overall viewership, making it tougher for the masses. What? Where's your fucking numbers, dude? The share of total views on YouTube are going to the top 3% of creators. Yeah, but your problem is there are more people. This is statistics. Statistics are fucking things, so it looks worse. There are more people making YouTube channels now. There are more people getting over 100,000 subs every year on YouTube channels. There are more people earning 6 figures year on year. The growth of the people earning 6 figures year on year is more on YouTube. The problem with your fucking figures is you're saying the top 3% are getting a bigger share of the views. Yes, that's because the top 3% is getting larger and larger. So don't give me your crap. Honestly, man, see people when they twist statistics to make their science look better, to make their science look intelligent, and then they peddle that as fucking truth. Honestly. 1 in 3 British children aged 6 to 17 told pollsters last year that they wanted to become a full-time YouTuber. That's 3 times as many as who wanted to become a doctor or a nurse. Yes, and when I was a kid, how many people did you ask that says, "Oh, I want to be a famous footballer," or "Oh, I want to be a pop star," or "I want to be an actor or actress"? It's just the exact same, man. It's a weird level of internet fame, except we're more relatable than famous footballers, than actors or actresses, than pop stars. You can talk to us, we're people. Whereas these other people are on their pedestal. We're not, we're people. You can have a two-way conversation. And that's what makes children interested in becoming a YouTuber, because it's attainable to them. Tom Burns, founder of Summer in the City, the annual British YouTuber convention, said his cousin wanted to skip college to become a full-time YouTuber. I almost flipped out because I was like, "No, that's the dumbest thing you can say." He said, "You can't guarantee you'll be able to do it as a job." I don't agree that you should drop out of college. I don't agree that you should skip college or university. I think that everyone should have a backup plan. I am a firm proponent of chase your dreams. If you've got a stupid idea that you think might just work, if you just knuckle down and put everything you've got into it, you go for it, because you can do it. If you focus on anything in this life, it doesn't have to even be YouTube. You focus on anything in this life, you can make it happen. And that's what I hate about crush their dreams. Crush that ambition now. Come on, man. Really. Of course, the goal is to be a superstar. Fuck me. You just try to trigger me. Every line of this, Bloomberg, you're triggering me. The goal is to be a superstar. Goal is never to be a superstar. My goal is to share my experiences with you guys. My goal is to share my opinions with you guys. It's not to be a superstar. I don't want you to put me on this plateau. I don't want to look down upon the little people and know that I am more fantastic than them. My goal is to be entertaining for you guys. My goal is to have a place where I can share my thoughts, my feelings, and have other people, like-minded people, share theirs back. The top 1% of creators garnered from 2.2 million to 42.1 million views per month in 2016. His research shows those top-tier performers often earn side money through sponsorships or other deals, so calculating their earnings is more complicated. Also, considering that you've got no idea what their CPMs are, what their network splits are if they're networked, and what other splits are with other agencies or brand deals that they do, you've got no idea what they earn. So making a fucking paper like this is pointless. I've got a paper in that drawer that I wrote when I was in business school on YouTube. It's called How to Make Money Playing Video Games, and I interviewed 20 YouTubers about their business, how much money they made, where it came from, merch sales, sponsorships, absolutely everything, their splits with their networks, absolutely everything, so that I could get my stats perfect. And this person here, because he's a professor at a university, is turned around and said, oh, well, this is how much they're making. You've got no clue. No clue. YouTube ad rates are opaque and have changed over time, but Bartle used an income of $1 per 1,000 views for an average YouTuber. $1 per 1,000 views. Who the fuck is earning $1 per 1,000 views? I don't even earn that shit in January, and that's when ad rates drop through the floor. I don't earn $1 per 1,000 views. So to use that as the way that you're calculating your estimates for all of these high tier YouTubers, all these people that are getting millions upon millions of views every month, is just ridiculous. That rate is a good rule of thumb, says Harry Hugo of the Goat Agency, an influencer marketing firm in London. I've seen as low as 35 cents per 1,000 views and work with some YouTubers who can earn $5 per 1,000 views. You know what? This is a great rule of thumb, you know, like, oh yeah, I mean, the best thing to base your scientific fucking study on is a rule of thumb, you know, just take an average. Don't do any research. Don't go and ask people, how much do you actually earn? What is your average CPM for your category of channel? No, I'm going to base this and throw in a sensationalist headline into my Bloomberg fucking news article based off of the back of your findings to say that, yeah, if you're a popular YouTuber, you're probably below the poverty line because of some prick's rule of thumb that is totally baseless. So yeah, parents are going to read this article and think, oh, well, these YouTubers aren't making as much money as everyone thinks that they are, so there's no way that my kid's going to want to be a YouTuber when he grows up. No, I'll just stop that right now. Why? Because Bloomberg's told me to. Bloomberg's told me I should shit on my kid's dreams. Why? Because the ad revenue is $1 per 1,000 views. Good rule of thumb, without it actually being $1 per 1,000 views. Plus, let's once again bring it back to ignoring the fact that YouTubers have different revenue streams. There's one route that's easier to crack. If your child is still intent on trying his luck, tell him to pick up a joystick. Gaming YouTubers such as 28-year-old Felix PewDiePie Kjellberg, who has 60 million subscribers, have a 14 times better chance than traditional vloggers, who often upload to the people and blogs category on the website, the research shows. Fuck me. First off, who the fuck uses joysticks? we use controllers or mouse and keyboard if you're PC Master Race. Secondly, don't just pick up a joystick because you want to be the next big thing on YouTube. Don't just pick up a camera because you want to be the next big vlogger on YouTube. Don't just pick up anything because you want to be the next big anything. Do it because you've got passion for it. Do it because you love it. Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you want success. Don't do it because you want to be famous. Don't do it because you want to be better than anyone else. Do it for you. Don't do anything for anyone else. Unfortunately, or rather fortunately, that is all that's in this article. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. Let me know if I was being a bit too brutal when it came to this, but I don't think so. Do your children dream of YouTube stardom? Do them a favour, crush that ambition now. Get a grip, dude. Seriously. But like I said, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this. If you think it's just as bad, the link to the article will be in the description down below, and all the links that you'll need are in the article as well. So as always, thanks a lot for watching this. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.